for the love of Brickle.
While Beggar Boy was fast asleep under a haystack, a policeman carrying out his regular duties spotted Beggar Boy in the cold, windy weather and marched fast towards him. Policeman muffled under his breath, "What are you doing in Mr. Henry's barn?" While Beggar Boy trembled, he said, "I'm cold, and I have nowhere to go." Before Beggar Boy could take a deep breath, the policeman lifted him up by his shirt collar and said, "You're nothing but a poor drunkard. Tell me, when last you brushed your teeth?" "Sir, if I tell you when, I'll be lying, but I need to get some sleep." Policeman dropped him like a banana split and spoke loudly. "Well, you weren't lying about that foul breath of yours, but you can't stay here." Beggar Boy picked up himself from off the haystack that crumbled beneath him and took up his sack that was stuffed with Mr. Henry's hay. The policeman watched him and glimpsed that he had hay in his sack and yelled, "What's that?" Beggar Boy made a run for it. Policeman tried to catch him up, but couldn't get a hold of him. Beggar Boy was still running until he approached the gas station. He then entered the convenience store, still trying to catch his breath. But his odor was so high that the store clerk's eyes watered, and he yelled, "Don't walk any further." Now, of all the snacks he grabbed a cheesy snack. Store clerk yelled, "Hello, you have to pay for that." He ran until he reached a corner store, and there sat an old woman in a wheelchair with a tin of coins in her hand. He sticked out his hands and asked, "Can I get some of your coins to buy a nightcap?" The old woman shook her head furiously. Beggar Boy still insisted, "I'm hungry, just bless me some coins, please." And she yelled in an old-fashioned, "No." Before you know it, Beggar Boy grabbed the tin of coins from her, like stealing candy from a baby. The old woman started crying out, "Thief! Thief!" Beggar Boy just walked faster and away from her. "Sandwiches! Get your sandwiches!" yelled a man who was wearing a white hat. Beggar Boy quickly shaked out some of his coins and handed it to the man, and in his hand rested a nice warm chicken sandwich with cheese in it. And Beggar Boy's favorite meal was cheese, so he definitely enjoyed it. He then kept walking to find a place for slumber. He approached a lonely bus stop. Without further ado, he tucked away the tin of coins under his coat and used his sack as a pillow and took it to the ground. As soon as he could be in deep sleep, someone started stoning him and said, "This is my spot. I want you out of my spot." When Beggar Boy opened his eyes, the man looked worse than him. He wore a torn-up brief and a washed-out marina, and was holding a bag of stones in one hand and a bag of cornbread in the other, and had a gruesome look on his face. But before I go any further, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Please remember to leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure it's humorous, vibesy, and all those good things. Beggar Boy sat up straight in time to be stoned again. Ow! And got up trying to get his hands on the bag of stones out of the madman's hands. Then the madman reached out for his tin of coins that was under his coat. The madman and him had quite a tussle. Working class people who wanted to go home walked past them, going to another bus stop. Absolutely no one stopped to assist. Some people screwed when passing them because they both stank. You. As soon as Beggar Boy let go of the madman's bag of stones, Beggar Boy thought he would loosen his grip of the tin of coins. Even rain fell, and they were still at it. They even leaped from the bus stop into the streets. They even fell together in a mud puddle. They grrred and grrred at each other. This was non-stop grrr, grrr. Finally, the tin can fell and rolled to the other side of the road. They tried to make it across the road, but vehicles kept speeding past them. Beggar Boy made a brave move and put his hands in the air and made his way to the tin can. Some vehicles stopped and tooted their horns, angrily saying, "Hurry up, man! What the hell is that? Hurry up, Slowpoke!" Finally, he had the tin can in his hands again. When he looked back, he saw the madman huffing and puffing, while making his bed at the bus stop. Beggar Boy sighed in relief. He was now thirsty. He opened his mouth to catch some of the rain, but it wasn't enough by how thirsty and exhausted he was. But he continued drinking raindrop after raindrop. So, what do you think about Beggar Boy? Do you think the rain was enough for him? Leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more story time. I'm your girl for the love of Brickle. See you again. Mwah.